Food insecurity has become a major contributor to the burden of chronic disease and low quality of life in the Detroit metropolitan area. This project was developed to discuss food insecurity in Detroit and suggest one initiative, community gardening, to address it. Food insecurity describes a lack of regular access to sufficient, affordable, and nutritious food. In Detroit, lower income populations often have difficulty accessing and affording healthy food. According to the 2017 Detroit Food Metrics Report, just under 50% of Detroit households are food insecure. These households often rely on far more unhealthy options like fast food restaurants and liquor stores than healthy ones. Food insecurity is linked to several chronic health conditions such as obesity, diabetes, coronary artery disease, and hyperlipidemia. These relationships have been supported by numerous basic science studies. For example, in the animal model, one study found that stress caused by food insecurity leads to a greater consumption of high-fat and high-sugar foods, which leads to more abdominal fat accumulation. Moreover, these findings translate directly to the health of families. For example, a 2011 study found that household food insecurity is linked to low birth weight. Also, a 2018 study found that food insecurity is associated with overweight children.
Several solutions have been proposed to address food insecurity, which not only has a direct impact on health, but may exacerbate or increase the risk of developing additional health issues. Therefore, addressing food insecurity could greatly reduce the chronic burden of disease in Detroit. The Federal Food Assistance Program, SNAP, or Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, has rolled out a new initiative that allows those on food assistance to buy $1 worth of fruits and vegetables and receive another $1 worth of fruits and vegetables for free. This initiative, called Double Up Food Bucks, allows Detroit residents who are on food assistance to receive fresh produce from participating Detroit farmers markets. A 2018 study found that Detroit's SNAP-enrolled population that used Double Up Food Bucks was poor, disproportionately female, and one-third had more than one transaction during a 2-year period.
Another solution to food insecurity is community gardening. Organizations like Greening of Detroit repurpose vacant lots for agriculture to address food insecurity, but also to support local businesses and offer part-time jobs, youth apprenticeships, and seasonal jobs. For example, an associated program called Sweet on Detroit trains local residents in beekeeping and honey production. Given that the city supplies only 2% of the fruits and vegetables consumed by the residents of Detroit, community gardening allows nonprofit organizations to introduce sustainability by promoting agriculture within city limits. Another organization called Brilliant Detroit exemplifies a model of community gardening in which one house in a neighborhood acts as a community center where neighbors come together to grow their own products.
According to the government initiative MyPlate.gov, which details the dietary guidelines developed by the U.S. Department of Agriculture for optimal nutrition based on age and gender, 1/2 of your meals should contain fruits and vegetables. These fruits and vegetables provide essential vitamins and minerals, in addition to fiber for digestive health. However, according to a 2017 study, the cost of a MyPlate diet exceeds the monetary amount allocated by the SNAP program. Brilliant Detroit can address these shortcomings by educating residents about MyPlate nutritional guidelines and offering fresh produce to the community to make up for the shortfall. Brilliant Detroit is invited to neighborhoods where a house is selected to be remodeled, repaired, and repainted to serve as the hub for the community. This creates a welcoming environment for elementary school tutoring, financial planning services, book clubs, and other community events. In particular, community gardening promotes a healthy social network. In fact, gardening has shown to be beneficial to children's physical, cognitive, and motor development. One study showed that the emphasis on sharing in community gardening increases positive social relationships. In this way, community gardening initiatives in the city of Detroit can help improve health outcomes in the population, foster and support a sense of community, and build upon existing government initiatives, such as SNAP and MyPlate, to reduce food insecurity in Detroit.